What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another guide video. This is Ikari Kenshin, and today we're going to be showing you how to get your rune for one, and how to get some of your Pre-Bis items for Sunken Temple. Alright, so what you want to do is, this is actually the first step to the Wild Gods quest line, and basically what you want to do is you want to go to Felwood and go to the Emerald Sanctuary. You're going to speak to the Shadowtooth Emissary, and she will give you a quest to go into the hinterlands. So that the first part of the quest is that, to go to the hinterlands. Okay guys, the next part of the Wild Gods quest line brings you to the hinterlands, and it is here. Jintha Alor is where you have to go. What you have to do is you have to kill the trolls here until they drop an item called the Wild Whisper Drought. It says it summons the spirit of Agamagan, yeah. May only be used at the top of the spiral of thorns in Razorfen Downs after defeating all nearby enemies. So, yep, now our next step is going to be Razorfen Downs. But yeah, that's this part of the quest. If you're 50, this place shouldn't be that hard to single pull mobs. They're like level 46 to 48 elites. I was able to solo this. Actually got the drought on my second kill. So, hooray boomkin. But yeah, that's it for this part of the quest, guys. I'll catch you on the next side. Alright guys, and the next step to the quest for the old gods is to reach the spire in Razorfen Downs, kill the boss and kill all the ads, and then you use your drought here and it summons the spirit of Agamagan, and he gives you the next part of the quest, which is to return to Felwood and speak to the emissary once again. That's it. Just make sure when you're in Razorfen Down to be like in this area, because it doesn't summon if you're by the fire. And that's it. Alright guys, after you're done Razorfen Downs, you come back to Felwood and speak to the emissary, and this completes the quest line for the Wild Gods quest. So what you actually get two things from doing this quest line, and I mentioned it in the first part, and that is Pre-Bis items and your class rune. I've already gotten my rune, but these are the items that you can get from the vendor. They're pretty good. The ring is definitely Pre-Bis, and it might be Bis for a lot of melee DPS. And the belt here is a cloth belt with Spanish damage and healing spell damage, and spell hit 1% with 9 intellect and 10 stamina. This is going to be Bis for a few caster classes, and this ring is equivalent to I believe the ring from out of Maradon off of the princess. It's got the exact same stats. I believe it's called the Blackstone ring. 6 stam, 20 attack power, and 1% to hit. And then you've got the cloth helm with 13 spirit and 55 healing, which is actually Pre-Bis for some healers. This trinket, which gives you a 1% chance to crit with attacks or spells, and 1% to hit, which is actually really good for people who are missing the hit cap. You get a shield, a spell damage and healing shield for paladins and shamans, and a pair of boots, plate boots with nature resist, 14 agility and 14 strength, which isn't too bad for plate wearers. The last thing that you can get is the Shadowtooth bag, which has a random Dark Moon card in it, which I'm pretty sure people are just going to be farming for. Basically, when you finish the quest line and these become available to you, you're going to need a reagent or a specific currency called Wild Offering. And basically what you need to do is you need to kill these spirit animals in 3 different dungeons, BRD, Maradon, and ZF. There is specific parts of the dungeons that spawns a ghost-like creature, and you use the horn that you get from the Agamagan spirit in Razorfen Downs that we did in the second part of this quest line, and you blow the horn and it makes it so the creatures are available to target, and you kill them and they drop one of these along with sometimes other items, and you spam these runs, you kill those animals or spirits, and they give you wild offerings, and you collect enough and you can come here and spend those offerings to purchase these items. But that concludes this guide video, guys. I hope it was helpful, and if it was, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell so you guys are notified whenever I post new videos. Thanks again, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one.